Alright, welcome to part 2. Turn this down here. Well, anyway, welcome to part 2 of our weekly test program as we begin to conclude the main section. And I better acknowledge this before it cuts me off. So we're waiting for both K-Love and Air 1 to test, both of which have not done theirs as of yet. So, that's what we're waiting on right now. But going back to what we were doing earlier, we are now going to add each of the stations. Oh, I have to have it connected so I can have it resync everything. This is so it can resync everything. Okay, and there are the links. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take it offline. Alright, and now I'm going to put everything in order. So I'm going to put everything in order. So let me find FBQ, copy the link, and make sure it's correct. Maybe it doesn't work on this bar. Yep. So now I know 901 is, yeah, so I've taken it offline temporarily so I can correctly put in the links. Alright, so usually what I like to do is I put the drive on one side, I do the shortcuts on the other, and then I have the Safari window open as a guide to help me out. So, Pennsylvania, and I'm going to pull up the reminder sheet as well. Hi, Nani. You enjoying the show? I hope you're enjoying the show. Here we go. Okay, so now I gotta check every single one of them. Make sure there's a 3:58 Thursday. Okay, so let's see. So that turns itself off. So I'm going to set this up for about 2 minutes before Pennsylvania. So 3:38 a.m. Monday, run immediately. No, Thursday. Okay. So Wi-Fi comes on. Waits about 6 seconds. And then we'll open up WSOX, which is my station of choice for the Pennsylvania monthly test this month. Let's make sure that it's set to run immediately. Yep, immediately. That's exactly how it goes. And then I'm going to let it run for about 5 minutes. Then I'm going to let it run for about 5 minutes, executing immediately, because then 5 minutes after, the signal will be turned off. Let's go back to the pyramid and we'll continue in a moment. Alright. So that'll run until 3:45. ZC901 is WFBQ. The state primary. Now, just to be ready, I'm going to start it about 3 minutes early, in case they go early. So this will run Thursday. The Wi-Fi signal will come on. The thing will wait 6 seconds. And then we'll open up. Then we'll open up FBQ. And then there is no Wi-Fi off. So once again, I'm going to give it 5 minutes. I'm going to give it 5 minutes before the signal goes out. Before the signal is turned off. So the signal will be turned off. So that way the usual 348 and 405 automations can run. And then at 4:14, the usual Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday and Saturday automations will run. However, I don't know if I should try Hawaii tonight or not, because Wind FM is in that time slot. So, either I go for it on Hawaii Public Radio or skip it entirely and go back on WJON, because I'm sure he's going to log it. So, that's up to me. Should I try for Wind FM or should I go for Hawaii? You know what? I've observed Wind FM's been going on Friday. I don't know why, but they have. So, here is what I've determined. I'm going to disable the Wind FM automation so that at 4:15 a.m., right on the dot, that is when the Wi-Fi signal will come back on. The thing will wait about 6 seconds. The URL will then open. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this to 4:21. Run that immediately after. And then at 4:20 a.m., which is at the end of that time window, it will disable. It will turn Wi-Fi off. And I will continue with the setup momentarily. Okay. So we're almost ready. Nope, this should run immediately. Nope, immediately. 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 All right. And then this last one here is South Carolina. So, since this is a off, I'm going to add Thursday to it. And there is nothing else on it. So then this will run immediately. First Wi-Fi will come on, then the thing will wait 6 seconds, and then as I heard her singing the Daisy commercial earlier.
Yeah, so I think that she might be getting sick.
Oh gosh.
And
Alright, we're all set for the monthlies. Tonight, let's return to the pyramid. Okay, so we have about 15 minutes until Deal or No Deal. So now, before I go any further, I'm going to examine everything closely to make sure they're all set on immediate. 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 Immediate, because this was the mistake I made several times where I didn't check to see if it all was set to run immediately. Run immediately. Immediate. 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 This is all set to go. Immediate. Immediate. Okay. So, South Carolina will be given as much time as they need to test. And if they don't want to do it, then that's fine with me. Either it's because of the South Carolina earthquake drill or something else. Because, yes, there's going to be a South Carolina earthquake drill. There will be a South Carolina earthquake drill. Yeah, I need to turn that down. That was loud. So, let's look at GSP really quickly here and see if they're probably not. That's nice. Alright, let's return to the pyramid and see who will go on to play that last winner's circle. Alright, so now that all the monthlies are ready to go for tonight, again, I'll be staying up until WMRA tonight, where I'll then tuck it in for the night. Let's take a look and see. So Amtrak 3 came right at its usual time. Oh boy, this is a big one. 139, 167, and there was a private car at the front. There was an FRA car at the front. But nothing else in the back, so. Alright. Now tonight, before we head back to the pyramid, we're going to be doing something a little different tonight. Rather, we're going to be trying something new. We're going to play both, Snake Oil and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire all in the same hour. I'll leave Snake Oil running in the background because I didn't get a chance to see it today, but that's okay. Alright, so now with all the tests all set up, and so now with all the automations all set up and ready to go for tonight, let's return to the pyramid. Alright, the $50,000 winner circle is up next. So, well, whatever, the game's almost over anyway, so. First, let's look at Comcast. Nothing new has happened. And I'm actually going to log this into the Puffer service because, as I said, I'm going to be watching, the snake oil. Try again. Check the box. And there we go. News at 7:30. So I was just doing some news right now. We'll come back to Puffer later when it comes time for snake oil. So I'll be watching that live. So I'll be watching snake oil live through that service. We were having a lot of fun with all that at the top of the program, weren't we? Alright. We got Windows 10 all ready to go. We'll be ready to play Deal or No Deal here very soon. And now it's time to return to the pyramid and see how it all ends. Alright. that to close out an incredible primetime sequence. We had a $50,000 winner in both winner circles. Very nice. And now it is deal or no deal time. So let me insert the disc and start the game. We're going to keep the island playing in the background. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier on that other group. Alright. Alright, let's see if Brandon's ready for us tonight. Because I'm sure he heard what we were messing around with earlier this morning. We'll wait for him to answer, and once he does, we'll start the game. And right away. The island slowed down. Yep. We did a little bit of some concentrate. Did my own variants of concentration endings as well.
Yeah, we've got me in here. You know who else is time to bring back?
Yeah, that is definitely right. They were, of course, the stars of the show today. And boy, what a fun prime time that was.
I think it's time to bring Talking Ben back for Deal or No Deal.
Of course we'll bring them back when we start the game here in just a few moments. But I'm not sure if you heard my announcement from Monday, what happened by surprise. Yeah, WBBM ran a weekly right before The Price is Right started. And of course I didn't expect that to happen, but well,
it's time for The Price is Right at night. And it's new time.
That's right. It'll be on Fridays now. As well.
I think it's Mondays and Fridays now.
Southern milepost 430.7. Main 2, no defects.
Both of which are fun shows.
And then, you got to do Big John's and all that stuff as well. Those are fun shows.
Of course, that will remain.
Yep, we got to keep Big John's in there.
All right, Nani, if you're ready, I'm ready.
Norfolk
Hi, Nani.
milepost 4.
Hello.
How you doing today, Nani? It's good to see you.
I'm Howie Mandel, and this evening you could walk away with a huge cash prize.
And then we'll check in with our Olympic champions when we're done with this game and see how they're doing.
Great sense of timing. Now I think it's time I
And
introduce
see how
you
they
to
are
my
doing
better half.
tonight.
Actually, 26 of my better halves. Ladies, please.
But let's get into this Deal or No Deal game. Yep, let's bring them back.
We don't know what is in each of these 26 cases. We do know that the biggest prize amount in one of these cases is $1 million. $1 million. All the way down
All the way
to 1 penny.
To 1 penny.
Those are the different amounts, and each case holds one of those amounts.
And you all know how I do this.
Yep, everybody here knows how it works.
The winning driver this week was number 5, so we're going to go with him.
Now this is your case. You may take it home tonight, unless you decide to sell it to the banker. We want to find out what's in this case, and how do we do that? By opening up some of the other cases. Whatever is in those cases is not in your case. For the
Naughty doesn't know, and I don't know, so let's get into it.
Find out when we open the other cases.
Yep, let's start with number 8, since hockey season is back.
number 8, that's Jamie.
That's right. And our next left
That's good. $75. A low amount out of the way.
Okay.
5 more cases to go.
And then we're going to do 24.
Number 24, that's Janine. That's all right. You're still okay.
25,000. All right, next up is going to
Still
be
have 4 more cases to open before the next
3.
Number
How
3.
many there are?
That's Shannon.
3.
Perfect. Exactly what
Henry
you
is
want
off
to
the
do.
board. We don't
Get
have to
that
show the
penny
world
off
what I
board.
won tonight.
You still have 3 more cases to open before the
And
next
let's
offer.
get 17.
Number 17, that's Sophia.
What do we see?
$400 on her
$400
plate. That's a nice low amount.
Good there.
2 more cases to go.
How about 10?
Number 10, that's Joy. Please show us a low number.
And DC still ran their monthly, I believe.
That's okay, that's okay.
Oh, did they?
Pick 1 more case before the next offer.
I heard Missouri still did theirs, but I was not awake.
There are still 7 huge.
I was not awake for DC, but I was awake for Missouri. But I am planning to get ready for Florida coming up on Friday. That'll be a good one.
Yep.
That'll be a good one. Friday morning at 4:50 a.m.
Yep. The same exact monthly test I slept through while I was living in the States.
Well, I usually sleep through this one, but I might not this month. I might actually get up for this one. We'll see.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Anyway, let's finish this round with number 20.
Number 20, show us something good.
This. What is it? The
Great, $200.
I wonder if they used the alternate pre-roll again last night. Did they really?
Okay, the first round is over. You've picked 6 cases, and now it's time for the banker to make you an offer.
Although I did check, it was the guy we like who sent
He is
the test
reading
last
your
night.
every move, and he wants you out of here as soon as
It was.
possible, with as little money as possible. Oh, there he is now. Hello? Okay. Okay. I'll tell him that. This is a very fair offer, but it is very early.
It is very early,
The offer
and it's way
is
too early. We already know that.
$18,000.
You don't even have to ask us, Howie. No deal.
No deal, banker.
Of course. All right. And let's go with 18. How about?
Number 18. Come on, give us some good news. Excellent. $1 is
Nice.
off the board. Pick 4 more
And then
cases
7.
before the next offer.
Like a good board so far.
Number 7. That's Candace.
Keep it that way. $100.
3 small
All
amounts
right.
in a row. That's
Keeping the small amounts coming.
You have 3 more cases to open. Pick a
Board
case.
so far.
23.
Number 23. That's Stephanie. Let's see $5.
$5 would be nice.
Oh,
The quarters of
$750,000
$1 million. $750,000. It's off the board. It's
out of
gone,
play,
and it's
and
not in your case.
You still have 2 more cases to open before the next
$1
offer.
million is still up there, and so is the $500,000. So it doesn't get much better than that.
6 huge
Give me number 2.
Yep. Let's see if we can
Number
keep
2.
the rest of those.
$100,000.
Oh, there goes the
gone.
$100,000.
Not coming back. You still have 1 more case to open before
One
the
more
next
case.
offer.
How about 12?
If you keep the million in number 12, let it be a small amount.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
Very nice, $10.
$10.
Nice low number off the board.
All right.
In your case. That was okay. Wasn't great. Not horrible. Let's see what the banker thinks. Hello? Okay.
Hello.
Okay. I'll tell him that.
Norfolk Southern milepost.
The offer went up, and this is a very nice amount.
Oh, the Norfolk Southern radio is
offer
back.
No defect.
$70,000. The moment.
No deal, of course.
Wow, you have ghost. No deal.
And
Now,
number 15.
Number
Number 15, that's Caitlin.
Norfolk Southern milepost.
$200,000 to Scott.
Oh, 200,000.
7. Track 1. No.
Pick 3 more cases before the next offer.
4 big amounts left on the board, and we're gonna
$1
go
million.
with 26.
That's right.
Number 26. $25 is off the board. Not in your case. Pick 2 more cases before the next offer.
All right, and let's. I think we could possibly give you number 9.
Number 9, that's Maria. $100 out of play. Nice
$100.
bet. You have 1 more case to open. Pick a case.
And next we're gonna do. I don't believe it. You know how many there are? 1.
Number 1. 3 small amounts in a row. That's very good. Great round. That was a great round. You have them exactly where you want them.
That's right.
NSL Guard Dispatch 13 Hanover.
We sure are.
What up?
Hello.
Signal
We
indication.
have a couple of big amounts
Okay.
still up on the
That's
board.
fair.
The million and the $500,000 are still up there.
Okay. We're into the 6 figures now. You need to think this through. The banker wants to know if you will leave now
NSL
for
Guard Dispatch 309 over.
$120,000. So
120,000. Of course, I'm gonna say no
no
to that
deal,
offer.
banker.
Down to the 421 signal there following the 13 Hanover.
Those guys I've produced. However, right now it's currently on episode 98. That's
Yeah, we're about to hit 100 on
4 huge
Friday.
amounts are still.
Yes, that's right, and that's actually what I'm going to be. That's when I'm actually hoping on beginning production of another new series that I unveiled earlier today.
Yeah, well, we still have the Nostalgia series. That's always a fun series.
That's right. I need to get caught up on those episodes again. There was one I was trying to make, but it didn't turn out so well. But yeah, I need to start working out more of these episodes.
Yep, you got to get back down into the basement and start doing those again.
Doing some more of those. Okay, so
Anyway, back to our game, and I think we could possibly go with number 6.
Number 6, that's Bridget. Let it be low. One.
And that's the $1 million. How many times
And it's
this
not
year
in
has
your
6 been the $1 million case? Too many.
You still have 2 more cases to open before the next offer.
Yeah, but I think we had like 3 in a row where the 6 was. So,
I think we had 3 in a row that one week.
well, no, I think it was 3 weeks in a row where the million was on 6, and
Yeah.
I didn't pick it. I didn't pick it one of those weeks because 6 hasn't won a race yet this
NSL Guard
year.
Dispatch answering
So,
over.
Right.
Yeah, West not 2 over.
I don't pick them unless they win. So, you know.
Yep. That's
Roger, ready to signal indication over.
Yep. All right. Let's regroup with Lucky 13.
all right. Well, let's hope
Number 13, that's Ashley.
shows us $5.
$50,000.
It almost got me.
All right. So that's the highest amount now.
Just
Left
1 more
on the
case
board.
to go.
And okay. Yep. So let's
Hey, there's
give
3.
25.
25.
Number 25, that's Madison. Show us something good.
Let's see, $5.
$500,000.
There goes the
off the board.
$500,000 case. Not a good roll there.
Whoa, this is not the way you wanted it to go. You want to stay.
So,
in
you
that
know, we know the offer's
small
going to go way
amount.
down.
Layout. So again, so now 400 grand is now the highest.
Hello?
I believe
Okay,
Banker will
Okay.
drop the offers.
I'll tell him that.
Let's see how far.
Now step back for a second. The offer went down,
Let's see how
but
far down.
this is still a good offer.
And
The offer is $65,000. Think about
it-
this.
offer in half.
In half, but no deal. I'm still
No
continuing.
deal.
Alright, so next up.
400,000.
Alright, it's time to do your favorite.
My lucky number.
Number 11. 1 grand gone, still a fairly low
Ooh, it
amount.
didn't get me that time.
Pick one more case before the next offer.
And 16.
To number 16. $5 off.
Where was the $5 like
not in your
10 cases ago?
I think the banker's getting a little woozy. This board is your board.
Yeah, maybe the offer's gonna go back up.
Well,
Hello, Mr. Banker.
let's see what
Right.
Gwinnett does now.
Okay. I'll let them know. This is a very nice offer.
Very nice offer.
And the offer is
The offer.
$90,000.
No, of course I'm gonna say
No
yes to
deal,
that.
banker.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Only
Alright, so now we're down to 4, 14, 19, 21.
$400,000 is still on the board.
Case at a time.
Critical stage of the game. 21.
This game, absolutely.
Number 21, that's Blair. Whoa, okay.
No, that's not good.
$300,000 out of play. You need to avoid those huge amounts.
Alright.
Whoa, this is not the way you wanted it to go. You want to stay in that left column, small amounts.
The biggest amount on the right-hand side.
Hello?
I think Banker will offer again, but let's see what
Okay.
happens.
This is a very nice offer.
Well, let's
The offer is
offer.
$75,000. The moment.
Drop it.
Yeah, no deal.
About 25.
Keep in mind, you have a 1 in 5
Yep,
chance.
but I'm still gonna say no deal to that offer.
In your no deal.
Or maybe
Okay, moving on.
grand she dropped it down to. She dropped it down by 50 grand. 15 grand, sorry.
Alright.
$400,000.
And we're gonna do forever.
Number 4.
Yep.
$750 off the board. $750 not in your case. Good round. Good round. Let's see how much it helped.
Well, I don't think it's gonna help much. I don't think it's gonna help the offer much.
Hello?
Let's see what actually happens.
Okay. Okay. I'll tell him that. This is a very nice offer.
Very nice offer.
The banker wants to know if you will leave now for
No.
$100,000. Think about
No, of course I won't.
no deal, banker.
Can you confirm your lead agent for me, over?
Unless the 400,000 goes off the board, the offer will continue increasing.
Okay. One huge amount.
Alright, and then we're gonna do 22.
22,
Number 22, that's Alexis.
On there, right?
Let's see $50.
$50.
Okay, well, you'll be able to clear up any track coming in.
$75,000 off the board. $75,000 is not in your case. Good round. Good round. Let's see how much it helped.
Yeah, if y'all could clear up, I can get you down there.
But if you
Follow this B55 over.
Hello, Mr. Banker.
but then again,
Right.
let's see what makes
Okay.
And then if y'all would need
I'll
to
let
make,
them know.
to finish your moves and everything, I
Okay.
can get you back out after I
We're
get
into the
that
6
by
figures
there.
now.
said
You need to think this through. And the offer is $120,000.
back to where we were earlier.
Yep, no deal.
No deal.
And 14 will close out tonight.
Number 14, that's Tina.
Here we go. $50.
$50 off the board. $50 not in your case. I think you're making the banker nervous. That was a great round. Let's see what he's got to say.
So, we are left with 5,000.
Hello, banker.
400,000.
Okay, I'll tell him.
On the right-hand side of the board. So,
This is a great offer. Maybe it's enough for you to walk away.
been waiting for this.
The banker wants to know if you will leave now for
Final offer.
$190,000. I'm going to...
No deal.
Wow. Wow.
And I
You've
think we
played the
already know
game
how
with a
this
lot
is
of
started.
guts. You have a 50-50 shot. Before we open...
Skip how his
Very
explanation
good copy on the
because I will be
9002.
explaining for him. So now, one has 5,000, the other has 400,000. You want to keep 5 or switch it with 19?
I'm going to switch it with 19.
Going to switch it for 19. Let's hope it's got 400 grand.
You want to know what's in your case?
Alright,
Let's see
let's open it.
what's in your case. Not a bad deal. Not the best,
400,000.
but you could have done
I
much worse.
just gave up 400 grand. That was what happened the last time I was on as well, 2 weeks ago.
And,
Well, it turns out that
let's do a little bit of a recap for those who missed our Tower of Cash or our Tower of Cash show unveiling earlier, where in that first game we had like $10 million and then we lost all of it. But thankfully we didn't hit the game over card in that game. We eliminated it later on.
Well, it turns out that last week during our usual Deal or No Deal time slot, I was capturing tornado warnings that were going on all over Tampa Bay.
So that's why he was unable to join us last week.
Yep, we had a bunch of tornado warnings in the Tampa Bay area, some of which trigger FM stations. So, yeah.
Yep, so I believe that's what led him to jump to the conclusion that Florida's most likely still going to run monthly.
Yep, that's why I think Florida's still going to run the monthly, because we had a bunch of tornado warnings. Ooh, the island. The island never gets old. And then we're also going to see what other people captured today as well.
We'll be doing that following our Wheel of Fortune game, which we are going to be starting in just a few moments.
So we got to do Wheel of Fortune, then we got to go through and see what everybody got, and then we got to do our Olympics. And then we got to get our Olympics millionaire done as well.
That's right, and we'll spend the rest of
Norfolk Southern milepost
our time.
430.7.
Monthly tests tonight.
Main 2. Defects. Elkhart Dispatch 6K4 over.
Then that will mean
Hello, Charlie O'Donnell here. Let's just set things up before we start our
speed
game.
up the game in many
Water
parts,
and
but
ice.
we eventually will still get through it. So
Normal game? Okay, so how many people out there?
Bring your swap there
All
over.
right, Wheel of Fortune
Game
time.
with a time limit.
Train master before y'all mark off as well.
Player
Over.
one.
game as always.
Alright, the bird ticket with a train master before he mark off as well.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking
I'll go,
what
Carter.
stage we should do this week. I think we
And I'm
did
on
Hawaii last week.
Box 1,
Well,
CP426.
let's see. Let's try a different stage.
Very down on day. We are now
Vacation this week because one of the I don't think this was ever won, but this was on the pressure luck board. As we were discussing last night on during our Who Wants to Be a Millionaire program, following last night's pressure luck, we were talking about how the 2024 Summer Olympic Games are going to be taking place in Paris. Yes, the 2024 Summer Olympics are going to be taking place in Paris. I've already found a couple of. There are several Kmart songs in there. Well, in that 1973 playlist that are closely associated with Paris. And in fact, by the way, Kmart was actually the answer. It was a question on Switch today. One of the bonus round questions was company having known for their blue light specials, and it was Kmart. And as soon as that name came up, that 1973 game list started to come to my mind. All right. Now, Nani, are we ready to go on a European vacation on Wheel of Fortune? Although we don't usually have Nani with us, we're having him for this special night. 'Cause why not? So Nani, are we ready to play some wheel? After we had $2 million failures in the bonus rounds on Celebrity Wheel of Fortune today. Alright, well let me go ahead and end this call so that way it does not waste too much bandwidth. We had nothing else. Wow. Alright. So Nani, I think we're ready. So in that case, let's play Wheel of Fortune.
From the Sony Picture Studios, it's America's Game. Exchange those dollars for euros because it's European Vacation Day here on Wheel of Fortune. Here to get us started, Vanna White.
Thank you, Charlie. Welcome to Wheel of Fortune, everyone. Let's get going.
That's right. Let's get started with.
Let's take a look at our category.
Same
name. Okay, start things off.
There it
You get
is.
us going, player one.
And away we go.
$500.
Let's start with an R. Nope.
Sorry, no R's.
We'll see if I should have gone with the T.
Player two, you're up.
I'll spin. Okay, come on now.
$1,000.
For big money here.
I'll try an L.
And there's going to be a bunch of those.
Good guess. There are three.
L's.
That's what I like. I think it's time to purchase a vowel.
Those are $3,000.
A.
There is one. Yes,
Is
one A.
Yes. I'd like to buy another vowel, please. I'd like an O, please, Vanna.
One
And there's
O.
an O.
Yes. I'd like to buy another vowel, please. E.
Yes, one E. Show us where.
Woohoo! I love it. I'd like to buy another vowel, please.
And we're down to two more.
A U.
One U.
There's a U.
Yes. I'd like to buy another vowel, please.
And she's going to take all the
An
vowels
I.
and play in my
Two
strategy.
I's here. That's it for the vowels.
That's what I like.
Or she plays my
I'll spin the
strategy.
wheel.
$300.
I will take an S, please.
There are no S's. Sorry.
Oh, why me?
I would
You're
say
up,
it, but I'm
player
not going
three.
to.
I'll spin the wheel.
$400.
There's gotta be an N.
We have two N's.
That's actually.
I'll spin, Vanna. Oh, why me?
Aw, bankrupt. Tough luck. Player one, good luck.
You know, I was thinking there were going to be.
$600.
We're going to try a G.
Only one G.
Well, that doesn't help much.
$600.
Let's see if the D fits this.
Yes, 1D there is. $900.
See if a B will have this.
2 B's up there. Let's see them. $800.
C.
1C. Where is it? $700.
K.
Yes, there is 1K.
Oh. Building and mental block.
All right.
Just like that.
Yes.
That's a great way to start off this game.
Let's see how you're doing after this round.
So look at the totals. That's
You must be a wheel watcher, player 1. Let's get ready for the next round. We've got a prize on the wheel this time, Charlie. Tell us about it.
Oh, Canada! Get ready for an all-expense-paid winter vacation to Ottawa, the lovely and historic Canadian capital, to enjoy the annual Winterlude Festival, a $4,550 value.
You know, Nani and I actually like summer.
The category this time is
Summer more.
same name.
I prefer hot than cold.
This time, player 2 goes first.
So
Okay, here I go.
both who done Nani, I think, do
I
prefer,
think I'll spin, Vanna.
warm weather over.
$550.
Holiday season, which is not that far away.
Are there any L's?
Just incredible.
Yes, we have 1 L.
An L.
I'll buy a vowel, Vanna. I will try A.
There are 3 A's.
I'd like to spin.
$600.
Can I have an S?
1
You
S.
may have an S.
I think it's time to purchase a vowel. I'd like an O, please, Vanna.
Yes, there's 1
Get an
O.
I'd like to buy another vowel,
I'll
please.
revert back to my location.
E.
3 E's.
E's.
I'd like to buy another vowel, please. Is there a U, Vanna?
There are no U's. I'm sorry.
No, 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 no. Oh, no.
You're up, player 3.
I'll spin, Vanna.
Oh, well, at least you didn't lose too much. Player 1, over to
Now,
you.
since Connecticut, like,
$450.
let's try a T. No T's either.
T? No, too bad.
No T's either.
It's your turn, player 2.
I'd like to spin the wheel.
$600.
Do only,
N.
We have 2 N's.
and I will do
I think it's time to purchase a vowel.
only one results radio
I will
station,
try an I.
or all of them.
2 I's here. Yes, and now you're out of vowels.
I'd like to spin the wheel.
$300.
I'll take an R, Vanna.
1 R in this puzzle.
Just one.
Oh, I'll spin, Vanna.
$600.
How about an H?
Yes, there is an H.
I'd like to spin.
$600.
W.
No W's. Sorry.
No. Oh, no.
You're up, player 3.
I'm gonna spin.
$400.
Is there a C, Vanna?
Sorry, no C's.
That's what I would have chosen.
Player 1, good luck. $900.
D.
1D, 2D, 3D. $550.
Fill this piece in.
Good. 2 P's.
Yep, that'll do it. Needle and pear-shaped diamond.
Look easy. You did it! Fantastic! Let's see how everybody's doing after this round. You must be a wheel watcher, player 1. Time for the next round. Good luck, everybody.
And now it's time for the jackpot.
It's that time again, the jackpot round. We've got a prize on the wheel this time, Charlie. Tell us about it.
You can nip Jack Frost right on the nose with these fabulous his and her snowboards, valued at $2,150.
And I'll just let this charge until I am
Want to see the category? Here goes.
naughty enough. I'd love to.
Place.
Place. And then there's the jackpot there.
Player 3, you start us off this time.
Okay, here I go. I'd like to spin the wheel, please. Come on.
$800.
I'm gonna try an L.
Good, 2 L's.
I'd like to buy a vowel, please. I'm gonna go for an A, please.
There are 3 A's.
I'd like to buy another vowel. O.
There is an O, just the one.
I'd like to buy another vowel. E.
Yes, 1 E. Show us where.
I'd like to buy another vowel.
Gonna buy all the vowels.
I'll take a U, please.
No, no U's. Sorry. Player 1, good luck. $900.
Oh, S.
Just the 1 S.
This looks very familiar. Baseball diamond.
Nice going. Congratulations! Outstanding! Let's check out how all the players are doing after this round. Good job, player 1. You've got the lead. Are you ready for our next puzzle? Okay, here goes. We've got a prize on the wheel this time, Charlie. Tell us about it.
It's up, up, and away with this glider aircraft worth more than $9,875.
He wants a pool.
This round, our category is
I don't know what he's asking.
fill in the number.
So those 4 digits. Right
Okay,
there.
start things off.
Where those
You get us
pound signs
going,
are.
player 1.
That's associated. Figure out what number belongs there.
Yes, there are 3 T's.
It's been a while since a pool was.
$500.
He loves pools. He loves everything summer.
Sorry, no R's.
I mean, he loves everything.
Player
summer.
2, you're
He
up.
loves the hot weather.
I'd like to spin.
Pools.
$700.
He loves
I'll
the hot
try
weather,
an
and
L.
I do too.
Yes, we have 1 L.
I do too.
I'll buy a vowel, Vanna.
Oh, you're right. Let me know when you're stopped. And,
A.
I can have,
Okay, 4 A's as a matter of fact.
All right.
We've already had our fun, so
I'd like to buy another vowel, please.
Alright, it's
Oh!
died on you. You said
There
we're-
is an O, just the one.
I'll spin. Let's see that big one.
$800.
I will take an S, please.
A pair of S's.
going to get this.
Alright,
I'll
Roger,
buy
you
a
know
vowel,
what
Vanna.
box is, and if you got word on getting in and out there, over.
I'll take an E.
We've got 6 E's for you.
Yes. I'd like to buy another vowel, please.
Here near the intermediate signal at 429.2.
I'd like a U.
U times 2. Yes.
I'd like to buy another vowel, please.
Oh, I know.
I.
2 I's here. All the vowels are now gone.
I'm gonna spin.
$300.
I will try N.
Gonna get a bunch of those.
Aha, there are 4
Ends,
altogether.
actually.
Woohoo! I love it. Let's give this baby a spin. Come on. Okay, come on now.
$450.
How about an H?
Gonna get.
This should help.
Gonna get
There are
3
3
of
of them.
I'm gonna spin. All right, give me a big one.
$500.
Any W's, Vanna?
Gonna get
Yes, there
W,
is a
actually.
W.
Oh, I'll spin, Vanna. Come on, come on.
$800.
How about a C?
Central Court Dispatch answering over.
There are no C's. Too bad.
Good, over.
There are no C's.
Player 3, on to you.
I'd like to spin the wheel, please.
Alright, roger that. Let me know what they say, and we'll go from there, over.
$400.
Is there an M?
There's no M.
There are no M's. Sorry. Player 1, over to you.
You know what? I'm gonna play it smart, and I'm not going to risk. The White House at Pennsylvania Avenue.
Hey, well done.
What goes in?
Well done. Way to
Now
go,
the
player
question
1.
is, what number goes in those pound signs?
This puzzle has an extra question. How's another $3,000 sound?
Number,
Any faults?
let's see if I remember. 1,600?
Congratulations. That's another $3,000. Wow, very impressive, player
Yeah,
1.
another $3,000 on top of my glider.
Let's check out how all the players are doing after this round.
This great round of
You
play.
flip up your diagnostic access switch inside your back wall.
Great round of play.
I see you've played our game before, player 1.
175 in.
Let's get ready for the next round.
Now we're just gonna play the typical game.
This time, the category is
category.
same name.
time, contestant 2 will start us off.
This time, player 2 goes first.
Okay, here I go. I'll spin the wheel.
$300.
L!
No, sorry. No L's.
No. Oh, no.
You're up, player 3.
I'll spin the wheel.
Alright, split that up. Still falling its own. Sitting there on your back wall.
$5,000.
Oh boy.
Let's see, I'll try an S, please.
If anything's changed.
Sorry, can't cash in
No,
on the big
sorry. No S's.
money. Sorry, can't cash in on the big money.
Player 1, good luck. $600.
T.
Alright, hit reset on it.
Either.
Not a single T.
This is already a tricky
Player
puzzle.
2, you're up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spin! All right, give me a big one.
$300.
Alright, let's try and start
I'll
it
take an
again.
N, please, Vanna.
Yes, there is an N.
I'll spin.
$600.
Give me an R, Vanna.
One R in this puzzle.
Give you an
I'm gonna buy a vowel.
buy
An A.
2 of them. 2 A's.
I'd like to buy another vowel, please. An O?
There are no O's. Sorry.
No.
You're up, player 3.
I think I'll spin, Vanna.
$600.
I'll take an H, please.
Not a single H.
Not getting any.
Player 1, good luck.
I have yet to get on this board.
Uh-oh, lose a turn. Sorry. Player 2, you're up.
Took all this time and I finally.
I'd like to buy another vowel, please. I will try an E.
2 E's.
That's what she should.
Oh, I'll spin, Vanna.
$300.
Can you give me a W?
Just the one W.
Gotta get a W again.
I'm gonna buy a vowel. How about you?
No U's. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
Player 3, on to you.
I think
I'm gonna
I
spin.
seem to know.
Alright, give me a big one.
$500.
Is there a C, Vanna?
Good. 2 C's.
I'd like to buy a vowel, please. Vanna, I'll try an I.
Yep, gonna get
One
of those,
I.
and that's
Show
the
us.
last
Yes. And now you're out of vowels.
I'd like to spin, please.
Last
$300.
I'd like an M, please, Vanna.
No M's. Player 1, good luck.
You know what?
$300.
D.
There are 2 D's.
Is it priming?
Wedding and crab cake.
Breaker behind
Yes.
the breaker cabinet there. There's a breaker or two back there to make sure it's up and trip.
That was a fun round. Let's see how everyone's doing.
Is open dispatching of track 48 over.
You're hot today, player 1.
Disregard 1 at the time and there is clear.
Are you ready for our next puzzle? Okay, here goes. Let's see what our category is this time. On the map.
And contestant 3 will be starting us
Player
off.
3, you start us off this time.
Okay, here I go. I'll spin, Vanna.
$1,000.
I'm gonna try an L.
One L for you.
Woo! Right on! I think I'll buy a vowel here, Vanna. Give me an A.
Just one A.
All right, here we go. I'd like to buy another vowel. O.
Yes, there's one O.
All right! I'd like to buy another vowel. I'd like to take a shot at
All
E,
right, you're not
please.
throttle stop, are
Yes,
you?
there's an E. In fact, there are two of them.
All right! I'll spin the wheel. Okay, come on now.
$900.
Let's see, I'll try an S, please.
Good, two S's.
Pair of S's.
I'd like to buy a vowel, please. I'll take a U, please.
Yes, one
Get a
U.
U.
I'd like to buy another vowel. I'll take an I,
They won't
please.
prime, it won't do
There
that.
are three
It's not throttle
I's.
stop, is
That's it for the vowels.
I think I'll spin, Vanna.
All your control spin breakers are correct.
$400.
There's gotta be an N.
There is gonna be
A pair of N's for
actually a pair
you.
of them.
And double check all your breakers
like to
on your
spin
back
the
wall,
wheel,
too, if you
please.
will.
$350.
R.
Not a single R.
Oh, not that one.
And that is it. Time is up.
All right, the red
We're
button
running a
says
bit short on
actually
time
stuck
here.
in, is
I'm
it?
going to have to give the wheel a final spin.
Alright, so that's it.
$300.
We're gonna go with the M.
Can do. One M.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Way to go.
Right here.
Well done. Way to go, player one.
Alright. Then what I would do is, since you can't
That's
get
it
the
for this
prime, there's no
round.
reason
Let's
for it
see
not to
how
prime
all our
right now
players
besides
are
the bad
doing.
fuel pump. Go ahead and reboot it. Pull up the motor of every breaker.
I see you've
I'm
played our
Bounce
game
about a
before,
minute,
player
bring it
one.
back up.
Nice work, everyone. Moving on to the bonus round is our top money winner, player one. It's the bonus round. Start by picking one of these cards, and we'll see if we can't add to your total.
I would love to add on.
65.
We're gonna do the 8.
65, what is your lead engine?
I should be getting
The category of this puzzle is
Tell me what is your lead engine, please.
phrase. We'll show you any of the letters R, S, T, L, N, or E that are in the puzzle. Okay, now I need 3 more consonants and a vowel.
KTVU Fox, because that's where Snake Oil will be airing in a moment here.
Was that a BNSF or NS? BNSF, over. You guys heading towards 435 on main one, correct? Yes, sir, we are.
Here's your bonus
Thank you,
round
appreciate
puzzle.
it.
Oh, that did not help. Oh boy. Oh goodness.
Track 48 cleared.
Pig out.
No, that's not it. Sorry, but you're still the big winner for the day. Congratulations.
Would have went on a Jurassic journey. I'm sure Una would be. I'm sure Una's gonna be answering.
You
that
made a killing.
question.
Way to go, player one.
Hello, Charlie O'Donnell here. Let's just set things up before we start our game.
So yeah, they're going to be talking about tomorrow's tomorrow's West Coast Shakeout. And there is the promo for snake oil that's going to be coming on next on KTVU.
Come back soon and play our game again. Bye-bye.
Yep, and that is it. So we're going to watch the end of the Masked Singer. We're going to go back on the rest of the stuff. Okay. Where is the mouse? Thank you. We'll just take ignore and shut down.
Amtrak 48, approach limited. 440, arriving from the station. Falcon Dispatch 265, over.
Well, it's through that puffer service that I was introduced to by LEAS. Although not initially, I did discover it later on.
BNSF 5447, over. BNSF 5447, thank you. Dispatch out.
Alright, so now before we get going, we have about an hour left, so we have about 3 minutes, so we're going to have to move quickly here through going through all these enthusiasts and the way they got their tests today. So here we go. Starting with GoPJ. He talked about a Firelight Mini plus the weekly test, which this week was set up by MontCoEAS. Northern Utah actually DX'd KZZ72 from his house. Southwest Florida uploaded today's tests. All the usual stuff. Miami, Tampa, and then Metrobolt got some custom blue external lights for his recon. Sky Blue's got the Waco and Fort Worth evening and Dallas evening tests.
Ferry has a copy on the 9030.
Ryan got the KC56 evening test, the North Carolina Amber on Comcast, and then the Amador and Calaveras Comcast weekly.
They confirmed that train that's the one
EAS
by
Texas got the evening test off of KC56. LEAS went back on Camel X and got the Missouri monthly offer there.
He said Amtrak.
And of course he uploaded his compilation.
Norfolk Southern milepost 430.7. Track 1, no defects.
Weekly, which I did get.
Alright, I'll wait for that
San
Amtrak to get
Diego.
by.
And then LA, which followed not too long after. He has SAR stream as well.
Norfolk Southern milepost 430.7.
Posted the Missouri
Track
test
1, no defects.
and the weekly test live stream that I was a part of, as you saw earlier. And then there's episode 98 and today's nostalgia episode. Eastern Missouri got the went back on Eastern Colorado's video. And yeah, she got the so he went back on that. The EAS plug uploaded the Missouri and Arkansas monthly tests from last night. And they're all cheering after they launched the confetti. So we're about ready to start Millionaire here. So you got the Missouri monthly test on several stations, including many out of St. Joseph, Springfield, Waynesville, the one out of Kansas, KTRM, KTRS, KFNS, that's a new one. you got the Arkansas Monthly on so many. Malachi Smith got the Milwaukee Weekly. Jenny EAS is getting caught up on some stuff from April. Thunder Buddy KDO 94 glitching for 65 seconds. And as of now, he is in Ohio. So he actually got the Pittsburgh. He managed to DX the Pittsburgh Weekly as far as I can tell. Yep, New Philadelphia, Ohio. And then back at home, his mother over in Cleveland, in Ohio, he got, I think he's meeting with, Norfolk Southern Storm. Charlotte EAS's GSP test, including the activation of a modded V5, WR100, WX Coco, whoever that is, he got the Melbourne morning test. Alright, it's time for snake oil.
I'm showing you with the leader CN3867, one additional unit, 103 cars, just over 6,000 feet, good until 5:15, over.
Correct, over.
Okay, and you are you DP'd, over?
No DP.
Okay, roger that, I'll get y'all off and up, over.
And hear the kiwi bird in the background. Alright, and then Weather Radio Guru actually caught the Amber Alert, which went through no alert radio.
3824, 443, that's 10.
The radio enthusiast did an archive of a message broadcast cycle.
Go ahead, over.
Alright, well,
Texas,
first time.
stream.
TGBO 55.
Storm Tracker did the same thing. You got the
Talk.
Chicago Test of Corp
TGBO,
security camera. Unfortunately, kind of tested positive. He got a Midland WR11. Issue fan, some things. SPC Carolina got the Amber Alert as well. Chicago WX got the Chicago Test, of course. Radio Enthusiast went back on the KC cycle. We already went through Sky Blues. We already went through Bryan, LEAS, PSR, Western Illinois. However, Pennsville was taken to he's going to the store. He went to a store. So he left all his stuff on while Lancaster got the Tampa test. TGS got it too. Jimmy 06 got the Amber Alert too, along with the Raleigh weekly test. Nothing too special this week, except he put a true alert.
Mile 109.3. Main 1 eastbound.
Except he set up a true alert. He set up a true alert as external strobe. TGS got the Amber Alert as well. Central Virginia actually uploaded the Lynchburg Weekly. North Texas got the KC 55 and 56 morning tests. And that
We'll go signal indication, heading for the inbound fallen Amtrak 48 over.
Okay.
It's the inbound fallen Amtrak.
Okay. Alright, so that is everything that has to be covered. Now for today's edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Well, this is going to be the finale of the U.S. Olympic shows. So, because of such, we're going to do tonight's episode the same way we did it last night. So, we are going to play tonight's episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in the same exact style as we did the same way we did it last night, where we played along to the actual airing of the program as it was on ABC. This one is dated October 25th of 2000. I'm sure many of you have seen it, might have seen the date on it already while we were playing around with Buena Vista Television, among other things. Let me check the status of the local.
CN detector, mile 109.3. Main 1 eastbound, no defects. Temperature 55 F. Total axles 294. Speed 47. Detector out.
You know what? If we have not gone back on R&R, let's do that quickly. Yeah, I don't care about the quiz part, so I'm just gonna
Track 48 clear.
jump right over to the local, fill in the missing segments, and we're gonna fill in the missing segments. Okay, that's it. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it. Alright. So let me make sure that it's in the right place. Did I put it in or did I not? No, I did not. Well, good thing I did. Okay. So, in that case then. Alright then, so, Nani.
Okay, roger that. You guys just trying to check in with y'all over.
Millionaire?
I was just gonna check in with y'all there and see how it was coming. Thank you for the update, over.
Alright, well, why don't we get started? We're gonna skip the commercials. Alright, here we go. The U.S. Olympic finale.
266, can you confirm that leader that's having the issue there, over? Okay, roger that. And the leader is at the NS9849, over.
And this is it. The finale of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, U.S. Olympic Edition.
Mark answering the tone.
Thank you, everybody. Good evening and welcome to Wednesday night on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. An unprecedented third night with our U.S. Olympians. Competition's been fierce, as you can imagine. Not surprisingly, they're excelling at the game as well. Dara Torres won the last fastest finger question last night and is back with us, of course, tonight. Nice to see you again, Ms. Torres. Tell us about the Olympics.
So yep, we're going to continue with her game. We're going to play with the remaining U.S. Olympic champions, and then that will be the end of it.
Was it tough getting back in shape for the last one?
You know, it wasn't as tough as I thought it was going to be. I stayed in pretty good shape. 7 years I was off, running, spinning, doing Taibo, and lifting weights a little bit. And so when I got back into it,
we will be back to the normal GSN style tomorrow.
Your companion for our show is Kevin Richards. Hi, Kevin. How you doing? I'm good. How are you? All right, Dara, you won $200, 13 questions away from winning $1 million. Once you reach the $1,000 or the $32,000 level, guaranteed to leave you with at least that much money.
So, of course, she still has all three of her lifelines with her, 50-50, Ask the Audience and Phone Friend.
Want to play along with Dara? Log on to abc.com and click on our enhanced TV game. Dara, all set?
We're all set. Nani, Tom, and Ben, are you ready? Then let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And we will have to pause a little later in the program for Connecticut. So here we go. On what classic toy can you twist knobs to create lines and drawings? Is it a Slinky, Operation, Etch-a-Sketch, or Tickle Me Elmo?
Well, I have 13 nieces and nephews, so I'm pretty sure it's the Etch-a-Sketch.
Yes, it definitely is the Etch-a-Sketch for $500. In which of the following places would you most likely find a duty-free shop? Would it be in an airport, a racetrack, a library, or a museum?
A airport.
That's where you find the duty.
Find it at an airport, yes. Now for $1,000. In the 1982 movie E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Elliot and E.T. ride by the moon on what? A propeller plane, a bicycle, a magic carpet, or a skateboard.
This is one of my favorite movies growing up, so I have to say it's the bicycle.
Bicycle, yes.
She's up to $2,000.
The black area is on a standard soccer ball, shaped like what geometric figure? Would it be triangle, circle, square, or pentagon?
My girl's back there.
Why does she keep looking up there?
I'll say D, Pentagon.
Going with D, pentagon.
Final answer.
Final answer, and that is correct. Going for $4,000. In the 2000 Olympic 100-meter race, last place swimmer Eric the Eel represented what country? Was it Cape Verde, Burundi, Equatorial Guinea, or Benin?
C, Equatorial Guinea.
Equatorial Guinea?
Guyana, sorry.
That make that her final answer, and that is correct. For $4. And now she's gonna go for.
He got a standing ovation also.
Yes.
That's right. 8,000 coming up. What artist was the lead singer of the pop group Wham in the 1980s? Was it George Michael, Jordan Knight, Boy George, or Ricky Martin?
My brother Rick always used to listen to this group.
I have never.
I'll say A, George Michael.
I don't ever know like much about the Wham band, but I know the band, and it is George Michael. Doubling to 16,000, that's next. Which 2000 movie, adapted from a best-selling book, tells the story of a shipwreck in the North Atlantic? Is it Endurance, The Perfect Storm, Gone Fishing, or The Ice Storm?
I'll say E, The Perfect Storm.
E, The Perfect Storm, final answer, and that is correct. Coming up, 32,000. Jordan almonds are almonds that have what kind of coating? Would be salt, coconut, cumin, or candy?
I'll say D, candy.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Going with candy? That is right. For 32 grand. And now we're gonna skip past the first commercial break. When it returns, she's gonna go for 64. She still has all three of her lifelines with her. She is doing very well so far. Now, before we return,
I'll give you some.
Good Davis Show. All new comedy after a new millionaire. ABC Tuesday.
after an all-new Millionaire, Tuesday on ABC. Yeah. Alright, now let's get set for Shasta in advance. I'm going to go ahead and prepare for Shasta. And I'm also going to get TIC going too, when it comes time. Alright, back to the show. Alright, now back to the show.
2 golds and 3 bronze.
2 gold and 3 bronze, and all during your Olympic career, how many?
4 golds, 1 silver, and 4 bronze.
Oh my gosh, isn't that absolutely sensational? Incidentally, what charity are we playing for?
United Cerebral Palsy.
Any reason why?
Yeah, a friend of mine's sister passed away from that. She got a head trauma and got cerebral palsy and passed away from it.
So in honor of her. Good. What are you going to do with your life? I understand that you're interested in maybe sports broadcasting?
Sports broadcasting, you know, I'd like to be sitting across from you and co-host your show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got a lovely smile.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you have any input on it?
No.
I just said I could.
But I could.
Okay. I'll give you some of my share here.
Yeah, I could very easily, come to think of it. Your share is doing quite well. You won 32,000. You're 5 away from the million, and you've got all your lifelines. So let's get back to it. Let's play.
So here we go. Okay, here we go. What kind of animal is a
What kind of animal is a canoe?
canoe? Is it a deer, sheep, antelope, or a goat?
A new.
I think I'll poll the audience.
Why don't we do
Poll
that?
the
Audience,
audience.
we need a little help here for Darren. If you're ready, on
Sorry.
your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, vote
Please
now.
now.
57% think it's an antelope. 27 came in second. 27% for a goat.
I'll go with the audience. C, antelope.
Antelope.
Going
Final
with
answer.
antelope.
Final answer.
Final answer. That is the right answer.
Still
All right.
lifelines and going for
She's going for 125,000. Peach Melba was named by chef in honor of Australian Nellie Melba, who was a what? An opera singer, vaudeville comedian, poet, or ballet dancer? The name June already comes to mind when I think of
We
ballet.
can narrow it by 2.
I think I'll phone a friend.
Going to phone a friend.
John Maxick.
What does John do?
He's the headmaster at a school in Sun Valley, a community school.
All right, fine. Let's see if John can help us out. AT&T.
Okay, let's see if he can help.
Hello, John.
Yeah.
Regis Philbin calling from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Hi.
How you doing out there?
I'm doing fine.
Good. Everything okay in the school?
Everything's fine, thanks.
Terrific. Well, we're here with Dara. Hung up on a question, needs your help.
Okay.
Dara, all yours.
So here we go, 30 seconds.
Okay, Peach Melba was named by a chef in honor of Australian Nellie Melba, who was a what? A. Opera singer, B. Vaudeville comedian, C. Poet, D. Ballet dancer.
I'd only be guessing, Dara.
Again, we're only doing one station tonight, just one station for Connecticut. We're not doing all of them.
Okay, 5 seconds, tell me.
I'd say opera singer.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Peach
Killing me.
Melba. Well, he did finally get it out, opera singer.
Yeah,
You know, we could narrow it down by 2 and see if that holds up.
but every time that
Or we
happens,
could
it always
try
ends up being
all of
wrong.
them.
All right,
Won't
let's
be the
just
best,
narrow
but
it down.
I guess we could try.
Fine. Why don't we narrow that down, computer? Still there. Vaudeville or opera? What do you think, Peach Melba?
I'll say A, opera singer.
Going opera
In
singer.
honor of John.
If you lose here, you'll lose 32,000.
So that'll be half of her money, essentially.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Going with opera singer.
Yes,
That's right.
opera singer,
All right.
3 away from the million, but all
We
the
are going for
lifelines
$250,000.
And here it comes for
She has
250,000.
used all her lifelines.
Which two countries does the Peace Bridge link?
Mexico or the United States, the United States and Canada, the United States and Russia, or Israel and Egypt. I would easily be able to answer this question. It is U.S. and
Ever
Canada.
hear of the Peace Bridge between Mexico and the United States? U.S. and Canada?
No.
U.S. and Russia?
No.
How about Israel and Egypt?
Well, that would be my guess, but D, but I don't think I want to risk it. God, I'm like sweating. I didn't even sweat like this before I swam.
You got a great smile.
Thank you.
Pleasure looking at you.
But can you imagine looking at me every day on your show?
Every time you try to say something nice.
You have a nice smile also.
Thank you.
I'm gonna stay and not
Take a walk on
take
it.
a walk.
All right, you know what the answer was? The answer is U.S. and Canada.
I'm surprised she didn't know that. I would have been easily able to answer that question.
Well, I gotta say, I'm impressed with the job our U.S. Olympians are doing. And I can't wait to see what happens with our Final Four. And they are
Final four. We have Stacy Dragula of pole vault, Gary Hall Jr. of swimming, Maurice Green of track and field, and Lisa Leslie of basketball.
Okay, welcome back, everybody, and good luck to all of you now. Thanks for your patience. Here we go. Here's
Now for
tonight's
first fastest finger question.
Put these songs in the order of the body part suggested in their
Their title, starting at the head. Got hip to be square, hot legs, heart of glass, and head games. Alright, let's take a look. Well, let's see, got it in the right order. Is that head games, then heart of glass, then hip to be square, and then hot legs. It's Gary Hall Jr. Put the following commercials in order.
safe, here we go again. On Eyewitness News at 11. Now, Goodyear tires under the microscope. You'll hear the warning. Plus, we've got the device that could help you survive a blowout. Then from groceries to new cars, everything you buy is about to get cheaper. The big announcement. And could traveling in coach be hazardous to your health? The experts warn about economy class syndrome. Plus, OJ's mom evicted. But is the juice himself responsible? On Eyewitness News at 11 on ABC 7.
America's having a recession.
Alright. Now we're ready to continue. So that was Gary Hall at the Olympics. For Phoenix. This is the part GSN. This is the part GSN cut off.
And also your fiance is in the audience here. Yes. Elizabeth Peterson, nice to see you, Elizabeth.
Nice to be here.
Owns her own gallery. She does. Yeah, you're doing good, Gary. All right, you're playing for the International Diabetic Athletes Association.
That's right.
You yourself suffer from that.
Yeah, I was diagnosed in March of '99, and I treat it daily, and I've been able to accomplish even more than I had accomplished before living with this disease.
Did that come as a shock to you, too?
Yeah, it did. You know, I was under the misconception that it was a disease that only happened to people who had neglected their health, and I, paid very close attention to my health and ate right and exercised daily. So it was a shock, yeah.
Here you are in tip-top condition, and it hit you.
Yeah.
So now you must live with that the rest of your life, but just keep it under control by treating it.
Until there's a cure, and I feel that there's one around the corner.
Well, let's hope so. All right, good enough. You know the rules. You know about the lifelines, Gary. 50-50. Ask the audience and phone a friend. So let's do it. Let's play.
Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. $100. Telephone calls to a music company are often put on what? On ice, hold, tap, or desert island.
I'm gonna say B, hold.
Definitely. I know I wouldn't like it either. $200. In freestyle wrestling, the main objective of the match is to do what to your opponent? Is it pin, taunt, slap, or hug?
Well, I imagine that there's a lot of all that going on, but I would say that it's A.
Got it right for $200.
It is pin.
Roland likes to hug him a little bit and then pin him. Thanks for hanging around, Roland. You're a good sport, and incidentally, Julie Founty's out there too from the soccer team. So we're going for $300.
Not for $300.
Check it out.
If a person finds information that he has been searching for, it is said that he has hit what? A fly ball, pay dirt, deadwood, or a lifeline?
B, pay dirt.
Got it for $300.
It is pay dirt, yep. $500 coming up. Which of the following fruits does not contain a pit? Is it a plum, apricot, cherry, or pear?
D, pear.
No pin and a pear.
It is a pear, yep. Now for $1,000. Which of the following would a carnivore most likely eat? Is it tofu, mushroom, steak, or corn?
Being a carnivore, I would say
It took New Hampshire this long to run a practice demo, and it is steak. We're waiting for Shasta or Connecticut. Waiting for both. Either or. So now for $2,000. When you sneeze, which of the following automatically happens? Your eyes close. Your ears ring. Your toes wiggle. Or these bend.
A, your eyes closed. Final? Yes.
Close, and they do. I think I remember. In July 2000, what U.S. distance runner became the first legally blind athlete to make a U.S. Olympic team? Is it Regina Jacobs, Marla Runyon, Shane Culpepper or Susie Flavor Hamilton?
I'm gonna guess B. Marla Runyon.
Marla Runyon, first legally blind athlete. Final answer?
Gotta make that his final answer, and he's right.
Going for $8,000 right now. In England, what is the common word for
In England, what is the common word for an elevator? Is it nappy, queue, lorry, or lift?
D. Lift.
The lift. It is the lift. Now for 16,000. What actor plays President of the United States in the TV series West Wing? Is it Ryan O'Neal, Robert Duvall, Robert Sheen, or Barry?
You know this one. It's C. Martin Sheen.
Go with Martin Sheen.
Yes.
Final answer. That's right. Here we go. 32,000. The rock band R.E.M. formed in the 1980s in which of these college towns? Was it Athens, Georgia, Austin, Texas, Ann Arbor, Michigan, or Charlottesville, Virginia?
A. Athens, Georgia. Final answer. Yes.
Gonna make that his final answer, and that is correct. And now they're gonna go on commercials, and when it comes back, we're gonna skip the commercials right now.
Then, who wants to be a millionaire? Now it's who's to be circumcised? Whose line is it anyway? ABC Thursday. See you then.
Whose line is it anyway? ABC Thursday. See you there. Google Home on mute.
Association. Now, let's get back to you and Elizabeth. How long have you been engaged?
Been engaged for a little
I'm gonna go ahead and actually do all those stations.
Is there any date in sight?
Sometime, we've been saying after the Olympics for so long that it'll probably be within this next year.
In the next year? How do you feel about that, Elizabeth?
Well, every time I bring it up, he develops a nervous twitch. So
One of those guys with the twitch, yeah. All right, Gary, 5 away from $1 million. Come on, let's win $1 million, all right? Let's play. Here we go.
Girls and boys in poverty around the world are dreaming.
Star 99.9 for updates on the next Star 99.9 Maritime Chevrolet acoustic sessions. Learn more at star999.com.
Music now. Fall in love with your car again by getting unlimited washes for one low monthly price. The Splash Unlimited Car Wash. Splash. Star 99.9.
Together, we can
So that is why. I don't know why they have all of Connecticut in there 3 times.
This station is testing the Connecticut statewide emergency alert system, a system that can quickly warn in the event of an emergency is being tested. If this had been an Amber Alert, evacuation, or other emergency, an official message would have followed the alert tone. This concludes this test.
Brought to you by the Connecticut Department of Emergency Services and Public Protection. Alright, now let's return to Millionaire.
The word Esperanto mean in Esperanto? A, family of nations. B, healthy spirit. C, peace through words. D, one who hopes. Oh dear. Esperanto.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. That is one that I do not know.
Okay. Alright, I appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So unfortunately that did not help him.
I'm gonna try the 50-50.
Let's see what that brings. Computer, take away 2 of those wrong answers.
So 2 of the wrong answers will be taken off. We're left with healthy spirit and one who hopes.
If you miss, you lose 93,000.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take the money and walk. Yeah.
Gonna walk away with $125,000. It was one who hopes.
Gary going to share his $125,000 with the International Diabetic Athletes Association. Good for you. And if you want information, incidentally, regarding any of our athletes' charities, go to abc.com and they'll tell you all about it. I think this is going to be our last fastest finger question, gang. You all ready, Stacy? Yeah? Maurice, you still awake? Okay? Yeah, I'm ready. Lisa, come on. For the LA
Probably gonna be our last fastest finger.
Here it is.
Alright. Probably the last one. 50 cities in order according to their distance from Chicago. Right here in Chicago. Starting with the closest. That's San Francisco, Melbourne, Washington, D.C., and Moscow. D.C. is the closest, then San Francisco. So, in the correct order, it's Washington, D.C., then San Francisco, then Moscow, and then Melbourne. And the fastest time, it's Maurice Green. Again, we do not have time, so we're going to skip right to the start of this game, since time is running out very quickly here.
His best time in the 100-meter run is 9.79 seconds. But you beat that tonight. You got in here 9.52. And that's your manager behind you there, Emmanuel Hudson. Nice to see you, Emmanuel. Got a good man here. So tell me about yourself. What charity are we playing for, first of all?
For the United Negro College Fund.
Yeah, that's the old Lou Rawls fund, right? Nice organization. When did you decide you were going to be the fastest man on the planet, Maurice?
Well, I was probably saying it when I first started running track and field. I started competing at 8 years old.
At 8 years of age, huh?
Yeah. 8 years old.
All right, Maurice, let's see what you can do here.
Alright. You know about the lifelines. 50-50. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I probably didn't need to say that, but okay. Alright. Here we go. That'd be nice. But we'll see. Here we go for $100. According to the common phrase, if someone is quick-witted, he is sharp as a what? As a pine cone, a tack, beef jerky, or a haddock?
Maurice, don't be nervous. Let's talk about it. Okay. Pine cone. Is a pine cone sharp?
Pine Cone. It is attack.
I know, Maurice. Don't think of anything but this question for $200.
200 bucks. Which of these is a word for someone who travels widely? Is it long jumper, globetrotter, couch potato, or wheel watcher?
I would have to say B.
Wheel watcher would be Wheel of Fortune, but it is globetrotter. So now for $300. Devil's Food Cake is what flavor? Is it vanilla, lemon, chocolate, or demonic?
Yes, chocolate. You got
It is chocolate. 500 bucks. In the United States, Labor Day traditionally falls on the first Monday of what month? In August, June, May, or September? September, yes.
Maurice having a nervous breakdown before our eyes.
Okay, $1,000. What's the name of the two grooves that run alongside a bowling lane? Is it bunkers, margins, gutters, or divides? It is definitely gutters. We have about 5-10 minutes before the if no baseball,
I think this should be an Olympics.
10 away from $1 million, going for $2,000.
so for 2,000. Which of the following parts of the human anatomy provides the body with the sense of balance? Is it the inner ear, the nose, the thyroid, or the diaphragm?
Sense of balance. Little coughing fit in the audience here.
I'm gonna have to go with A.
A, the inner ear. Final answer?
Yeah.
Going with the inner ear, and he is right. According to a popular, you're in good hands. It's from one insurance company. Is it MetLife, Allstate, Liberty Mutual, or State Farm?
You're in good hands with... Final?
With your good hands. With
I have to stop shaking. Yes, that's my final. Yes.
with Allstate, yes. $4,000.
Maurice is giving me the heebie-jeebies here.
That's
8
it.
away from $1 million, Maurice. Here it comes for 8.
Now for 8,000. In the U.S., which of these sports is played almost exclusively by a woman? Is it basketball, water polo, field hockey, or soccer? Field hockey. Gonna make that his final answer. He is correct.
He still has all his lifelines. He's 7 away from $1 million. 16,000.
On the 1990s Mad About You TV series, what is the name of the Buchanan's dog? Is it named Nat, Murray, Jamie, or Mabel?
B, Murray, the dog. Final.
Yes, that's my final.
That's what they call that dog.
It was Murray. Students Crossing tonight, 10 Central on ABC. Alright, so now to finish up Millionaire. So there was Maurice. During his time in the Olympics.
So how do you feel right now? You're about the most nervous contestant we've ever had, Maurice. But
The most nervous player on this program.
Well, all right, Maurice. Ready to go back to it now? All right. Take your time. You say your prayers. I'll tell everybody what you do.
Alright.
3 lifelines. He's 116,000.
So he's going to go for 32,000. This is the all-important milestone. We're ready, let's go. Gotta get through this quickly here. So here we go. Besides Sydney, what is the only other city in the Southern Hemisphere to host the Olympic Games? Is it Melbourne, Jakarta, Buenos Aires, or Johannesburg?
Final answer? This is quick, Maurice. This is right.
He's going with Melbourne, he's correct.
Don't forget, you still have your 3 lifelines, Maurice. 64,000. Here it comes.
So, here we go. 64. What 1995 movie is based on a memoir by sister Helen John? Is it The Sweet Hereafter, The Apostle, The Piano, or Dead Man Walking?
I'm going to have to use a lifeline. I'm going to ask the audience. Why don't we ask the audience? All right, audience,
Okay.
Maurice needs your help.
There we go. Asking the audience.
Using A, B, C, or D.
Please vote now.
What do you think now, Maurice?
With 92% saying Dead Man Walking.
Final answer? Yes, that's right.
Going with that, he's right.
Two lifelines left.
Now for 125,000. Which of these historic routes was primarily used for cattle drives, not drivers? Was it the Appalachian Trail, the Freedom Trail, Chisholm Trail, or the Oregon Trail?
Cattle drives.
I think I know, but I'm gonna use my lifeline. I'm gonna use the 50-50.
Good idea. Computer, take away 2 of those wrong answers, please. Chisholm and Oregon.
Now we're down to Chisholm and Oregon.
I believe it's the Oregon Trail.
If you miss, you'll lose 32,000.
He loses 32,000 if he gets this wrong.
You still can call somebody if you want to back up that guess.
I'm gonna use my lifeline and call some.
Sure, why not? Who do you want to call, Maurice?
I'm gonna call my father.
Going to call your father?
Calling his father.
Ernest. Okay, we need
Alright.
Ernest on the line, AT&T. Gotta get this one right. Hello, Ernest.
Yeah.
Regis Philbin calling from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Well, yeah.
Fine, fine. How are you doing?
Very good.
Where are you right now?
I'm here in Kansas City.
Kansas City. All right, fine. We got Maurice right here in our studio.
All right.
And he's won $64,000.
64,000?
And he's going for $125,000.
Oh, wow.
He's holding up like a real trooper. He's a little nervous, but he's doing just fine.
Okay.
But he's got a question here with 2 possible answers, okay?
All right.
So he's going to read it to you, and good luck to you, Ernest.
Okay.
Okay, Maurice, all yours. Go ahead.
Daddy. Yeah. Which of these historic routes was primarily used for cattle drive?
Stick it on your refrigerator.
I'm surprised the whole thing is still going on. how is it still going despite Millionaire playing in the background? That's so weird. Alright, well, we're down to the last few minutes. We're gonna need to go fast here.
Go with my father. See.
Father knows best. What do you think?
I hope so.
Final answer, Maurice.
Yes, that's my final
Let's
answer.
go with Chisholm Trail, and he is correct. Alright, and we will complete his game in just a moment. But right now it's time for the final test, the WCKA auto test. And then after that, we will begin to wrap up the program. And then afterward, we'll start to wrap up the show. Alright, let's wrap this up. So here we go. He is now going for $250,000.
Nice to hear.
This is Connecticut.
$250,000.
So here we go for $250,000. This is it. The hide bone, located in the throat, is the only bone in the human body with what characteristic? A reddish color, connects to no others, cannot be broken, or completely solid.
When was the last time you thought about your high old bone?
I believe I remember hearing something about it.
Now, Maurice, let me explain. You could lose $93,000 if you get it wrong. You could win $250,000 if you get it right, or you could walk away with $125,000. If you think you know it, in your throat.
I'm going to walk away.
Going to walk away.
Take a guess. You think it's B?
He would have been right, unfortunately. But $125,000. That is a great amount of money.
Well, that was exciting. It was great, Maurice. It was a lot of fun. You were just terrific. And incidentally, we'd like to thank all of our U.S.
Yes, they are.
Then listen up. Our phone lines are open. We're looking for a few great contestants. Not only that, we're planning a special family show where qualifying contestants can bring one of their children between the ages of 8 and 17 to sit in the second hot seat and play along too. So if you're 18 or over and you'd like to qualify to become a contestant for any of our shows, pick up a touchstone phone between the hours of 6 p.m. and 2 a.m.
Eastern Time. 1-800-433-8321. Contest day.
So give us a call and good luck. Stay tuned now to ABC for a brand new episode of The Drew Carey Show coming up next. See you tomorrow night at 9, 8 Central.
All right. So let me see if this is in the right spot before we roll it.
If you're 18 or over and you'd like to qualify to become a 3 brand new episode of The Drew Carey Show coming up next. We'll see you tomorrow night at 9, 8 Central. From all of us in New York, everybody, good night. See a brand new episode of The Drew Carey Show coming up next. We'll see you tomorrow night at 9, 8 Central.
All right. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of our weekly test program here on the Plainfield TV network. As we get ready to conclude our programming for today. Now, before we do, I want to give a sincere thanks to Tom and Ben for being with us. Of course, they are such great. Of course, these two are such great sports on our program. They always are. They missed out on the money. Alright, well, that's it then. So, well, we're getting ready to wrap the show up here. And that's the end of it. So, at least we made up snake oil, so that's great. We got to do that live on the air for the first time. Don't know how well that went, but I'm actually pretty pleased with it. So, again, a big thanks to Tom and Ben for being with us this tonight. They're such great sports. It's always a pleasure that we have them with us on our weekly test program, and of course sometimes on some of our other programs as well. I look forward to this new Tower of Cash series. I wish it the best of luck, and I look forward to its November 6th premiere. I'm hoping to get some episodes of that filmed starting this Friday, if maybe as early as tomorrow night, if I feel like it. Otherwise, I'll get to work on filming it on Friday. Oh, that's right. We have to make up our backyard baseball game. I just realized. Oh, whatever. Anyway, we could do it. We could. But you know what? That gives me a good idea. We'll heavily promote the new show on Thursday night during the backyard baseball game. So we'll do it during that. And then on Friday I'll be on a major watch-a-thon where I'll just be watching many copies of several recordings at once until there's nothing left. Yeah, that's right. Dictionary, 25 words or less, Jeopardy, person, place, or thing, who the bleep, all that. Oh my god, that's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. And oh boy, it certainly will. So anyway, with that said, we hope you will join us again tomorrow as we bring you not only Blackhawks hockey, but also the next game of... So now the Astros are finally on the board. They won 8-5 this evening. They are now trailing 2-1 against the Rangers. Tomorrow will be NLCS Game 3 at 4 o'clock between the Phillies and the Diamondbacks, and then we'll have ALCS Game 4. The Phillies will have an opportunity to maintain that lead as Game 3 goes to Arizona. And then Game 4 will be finished. So it looks like the rest of the championship will take place. Otherwise, I would love to see the pennant be won in Philadelphia. That would be wonderful. So the National League Championship is going to Arizona tomorrow. So we'll bring you all of the baseball action, including Blackhawks hockey. And if the Blues are playing tomorrow, then we'll bring you that as well. So this is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a fun Thursday. We'll heavily promote the new series. We'll heavily promote the new show as a result of this. So, or maybe we could do a bit of some Friday Fun Night activities, because we may not be able to do many of it tomorrow on Friday because of the Price is Right and Raid the Cage. So I'll see what I can get arranged so we can get through all of that. And so with that, I think that is it. So Tom and Ben, I wish you both good night. Thank you for being good parts of our show. Yep, and we hope to see them again at some point later on down the road, maybe in another series or so. But then again, a reminder of all the other monthlies we have tonight. We have Pennsylvania, then Indiana, then Hawaii, and then South Carolina, and then tomorrow will be the Great Shakeout across the entire United States. South Carolina is going to do a special weekly test. As far as I know, on all the NOAA transmitters at 9:19 Central Time. They're going to do a special weekly, they're going to do a second weekly test. That will be for the earthquake drill for the state. Washington will do their statewide monthly test. So I'm going to have to take a lot of setup and preparation. I'm already considering my options. K-Love, as of now, has crossed into day 5, and Air 1 has crossed into day 4. So now I am expecting a test from both EMFs, and they better test. And if K-Love repeats day 6, day 7, I don't know what to say. But anyway, that is going to do it for us here tonight. We again want to thank you. We had a lot of fun today, and of course we of course here at the Plainfield TV Network want to thank you for joining us tonight for our weekly test Wednesday program. It's been fun as always, and we leave without any postponements, which is just amazing. First time in forever we get this. Well, everything except for one. That's Jacksonville. But you know what? That's a whole other problem. We can deal with it some other time. But I probably should set that up too. I'll figure it out later. But anyway, our next program then will be tomorrow for those games, and then I'm thinking about making up backyard baseball on Friday afternoon, which will probably prevent us from filming the Tower of Cash episodes. Then if that's so, I'll probably start filming them on Monday. So probably on Monday of next week is when I'll get to work filming those episodes. And I'll try to have like 30-40 episodes ready to be ready to premiere in November. So November 6th is right now the tentative date for the start of the new series. We will be promoting the new series. We'll be playing that Tower of Cash game we'll be playing the Tower of Cash game for a majority of tomorrow night, and or some other kind of thing. But either way, we hope you will join us tomorrow for coverage of the playoffs and also hockey. So we hope you'll join us tomorrow for all of that. But until then, this concludes our broadcast day here on the Plainfield TV Network. And just like we've been doing for a while now, we're going to let Regis Philbin close us out here. And until we join you again tomorrow, thank you for watching, and we wish you all well, I really shouldn't say it, so thank you all again for watching. We will let Regis Philbin close us out here, and we will see you tomorrow.
All of us in New York, everybody, good night.